Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hoosiers offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the star. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack.
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The tag. Touchdown, Ohio State. Good defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick-6 early and put yourself in a hole.
Entering play call, special teams.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick completion on the out. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the touchdown.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. Looking for a deep man. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Indiana.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Play call,
and after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
RPO alert book screen.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking
Entering
field goals.
play call.
It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They stripped it out. Bounced right back to them.
Entering play call inside zone.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me. And you can tell the quarterback was not ready. He did not make a good throw.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Coach suggestions. There are 6
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Comes out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Judkins. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see build the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Dropping back, it's Rourke. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab. Turns it on in midfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. That was about as exciting a first quarter as you could possibly have. Numbers are impressive as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
This running back just doesn't get down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense.
It's loose. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fights off the defender.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
At the 35, he's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They feed him again. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on 4th down. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line, not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 4th down attempts already, and they changed their luck. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Judkins. There to stop him after a pickup of 3, it's down to the 15.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Power football with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
15 options. Field goal 31 yards is selected.
And this one splits the uprights.
Entering play call.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Got him downfield. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Pandas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Going up top on first down. Floats it out in space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Entering play call.
Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll immediately call timeout.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Makes the grab. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over first and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Buying some time. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
With the catch, it's Scott. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. At the 20. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Entering play call.
And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half.
Return left is selected.
And he's going to run it back. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You have 7 options.
This offense starts deep in a hole. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
There are 12 categories.
Those are tough passes when you start
Options.
throwing those
Mesh
balls
HP corner
towards
is
the
selected.
sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, really nice catch there getting the 1st down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on 1st-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the 1st round.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Henderson. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yards needed on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Throwing right. Reacted well to the tip and just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff.
Entering play
pitch
call,
and catch and see how good that secondary.
Categories.
Hey, on offense, you got to know your plays, man. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Quickly complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the 1st punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line.
There are 4 categories. You have 5
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Selected.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college
Entering
football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my
slot.
playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
There are 8
The Buckeyes
categories.
racing to the line in a hurry up.
Contacts cover is selected.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Entering.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Tate. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, is still short of the first down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He wants to pass it on second down. He makes the connection. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Got him in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! There have been mini-series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air. It's Rourke. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Concept, play high, error, special, concept, gun, doubles, tack, spread, foot, dogs, HVs, dogs, softs, treat, wing, treat, wing, 5WR trio.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. To throw, it's Rourke. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. First down here for the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the right. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same side.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The give to the back. The Hoosiers get it past the sticks. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset. And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
6 categories.
These two teams just trading body shots and haymakers.
And we talked about it all week. These two teams, just great teams going at it. Who's going to make the plays late? Who's not going to make the plays? But we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pulls it, fired complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The clock stops, 2 minutes left to play in this one. The give to the tailback. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Inside the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Judkins. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
You have 15
All tied up, under a minute to play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
36 yards selected.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Concept. There are 6 categories. You have to cover up from A. 3 key. You have 3 options.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get into field goal range. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to HUD. Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering Overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Send the house. Contact friends and family. Soft sell. Scholarship offered. Add Action Plus. Send the house. Schedule visit. Send the house. Top classes. Recruiting board. Overview. Add prospect. Recruiting. Add action. TM the player. TM the player. Overview. Entering, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.